I was recently asked by a team member just how to create issue templates. So I thought I'd record this in case it can help the rest of the team. All right, so this is an example of our command of the message page. Recently worked with John Jeremiah and Eric Brown to create this improved process that automates some of the collecting of feedback. So any kind of program that you have, if you want to create, you may want to create an issue template just to standardize on the way in which that information comes in, so that you then can triage and figure out what to do with the issue, and then you can automatically apply labels to facilitate issue boards to help you manage multiple issues and kind of track and manage that. So in this instance, for example, I click on issue template, and so that you know what I'm talking about, an issue template is pre-populated. So somebody can come in and instead of having a blank slate, here it prompts them for specifically the information that you want them to include. So in this instance, we've asked them, we explain what it is. We say, all right, check what's the type of feedback and what's the specific asset or part of the framework that you're giving feedback on or making a suggestion. And then, hey, describe the change here and what's the value, what's the benefit of what you're suggesting. And then at the bottom, it lists out labels. So you can automatically apply labels so that it appears in issue boards. You can assign it. So any of these quick actions it supports in these issue templates, again, helps to automate some of the workflow of how you're managing the work. So in terms of, all right, so you want to create your own, I'd say first, find an issue that you, of where you want to create the template. So here's one I was recently in. This is within Field Ops Enablement. So yeah, I want to see I want to create an issue template in this group area. So you go to, in this view of with an issue, go to repository files. And then you can see, if I click there, this lists out the different issue templates that are available. So just simply click Web IDE. And on the left side, if I want to create a new one, just literally hit New File. And on this example, and you can look at how some of these others are formatted. So you want to keep this this up front, and let's say this is going to be new .markdown.md. So create that file, and then what you'll notice, so it's right now it's just empty. So you can find another template that you like, and literally just copy and paste an existing template, come in here, copy and paste it in there, and then edit it or modify as you see fit. Once it's to your liking, then hit commit and submit that merge request to somebody that has merge rights. And next, when you that merges pretty quickly, and so then the next time when you go to create an issue, so here if I went to new, it'll ask me to pick a template. So I can choose any one of these, apply template, and then it pre-populates. Hope this is helpful. So now I'll extend just a little bit more. So then in that example I shared command of the message, we have an issue template that people can use to provide feedback. So the workflow then, based on the labels that we've applied or that we have applied in the issue, it automatically gets applied this VFF new. So we can periodically look at this to see what feedback has come in, and then whether that's you want to look at it daily, weekly, whatever the process is, the cadence of how frequently you're reviewing this. And then from there, you can use labels to essentially come up with the disposition or what action you're taking. So here you can choose to either accept, decline, or defer. And all this, by the way, is documented in that same handbook page that we looked at before. So we're very transparent about what the process is. And so we either accept, decline, or defer. And then we've also introduced labels that we have a calendar of, is this improvement or this feedback, is it going to show up in version 1.1 or version 1.2? And then so each piece of feedback then can be tracked and managed separately. The person that submitted the feedback will get updates, etc. Hope this was helpful.